Well, y'all, we got a little work today. Doing a little side tipping. Loading ourselves, but that's okay. Just cleaning up some of this stuff. He's bringing in some new gravel over here. So we're just working the kinks out of the old girl. So far, so good. Yeah, I've already got, I got some lights that aren't wanting to work today. Just the clearance lights on the trailer, but that ain't no big deal. We'll, worry about that when it comes to it. Oh, I gotta grab that, let me get that out of there. So, yeah, anyway, can't dump any trash where we're taking this, so gotta clean this stuff out. But definitely need some fenders because she's getting abused. But neither here nor there. Figured I'd show you guys a little what we got going on, and we'll probably bring you back around when we get to the dump site. So for now, I'm gonna focus on loading this truck up. Well, good morning. I just realized I gotta go dump that trash. We are here at the truck. I recorded that clip yesterday. I'll throw it in the beginning just because. But sorry about that, guys. I kind of dropped the ball on. Let's see if this thing will lift. Might not do it with one hand. I kind of dropped the ball on recording. Mostly because, what in the world? Hang on 1 second. There you go. Got my hood open finally. That was more of a pain than I anticipated. It was like stuck on there. Also, I don't know if y'all might have seen it when I first started filming, but that's too bad. Have to have a funeral for him later. Anyway, yeah, so yesterday, that's not good. So yesterday I kind of just dropped the ball. I filmed the one clip, and then oh yeah, we're good on oil. I'm telling y'all, look at this. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the oil is still somewhat clear. I had to add a gallon, I think. So far I've put, I don't even know, over 6,000 miles in this thing, right? I also need to get a new dipstick because it's getting, I don't know if I showed y'all before, but there's little holes in the top of it because it sits right on top of that guy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's supposed to be like that, but I'm 99.9% sure that's just from years of riding there. It's worn through. Anyway, so the thing, yeah, I've put like 6,000 miles on it or so-ish, and I put 1 gallon of oil in it, and the oil still looks pretty clean. I mean, considering, it's not, it's really not too bad. So, just gonna do a good once-over on everything. We're going to be hauling some more spoils out of here today. I'm probably going to have to replace the 7-way because the way they've got the wires just hanging there because they did that garbage down there. It's, whoops, wrong way. It's like putting pressure, and it's like, hanging on that plug. So I had my clearance lights weren't working on the truck, and I couldn't figure out why. And then because I was like, man, I'm getting just a tiny little bit of signal, but it was like, even if I wiggle it wasn't working. I'm like, then I realized it was on the back side of the plug, not the front side of the plug. But yeah, everything seems to be holding up pretty good so far. We'll take it. I mean, yeah, so I need to get a new fifth wheel. Fifth wheel's wore out on it. It's got a little bit of play. I bent one of these brackets a little bit yesterday, but straightened it right back out. Not from driving, I was using the excavator and I was working right next to it. Let's go fire this thing up real quick, now that I've turned around 25 times, and then we'll go look at what we got going on today. It's kind of chilly out here. It's, I don't know, you see my breath, probably 40 degrees, and it's colder than 40 actually. I don't know what it is. It's cold. It's cool. Little cold start action. Go ahead and turn on our lights, idle her up. Yeah, so let's see what we got going on today. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm guessing I'm just gonna, let's double check our lights. Trailers work like a charm. I'll do some better filming today. I need to see if I can straighten that out. I hate that right there. I think somebody probably hit this and bent it a little bit, but I had to get pushed once by the dozer. But that's gonna happen, especially over there at the dump site. It's just like foot-long trenches in the ground. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have to haul off all that and that. So I don't know exactly what I'll start with, but probably just start over there because that's where I was last night. So anyway, well, let's get this truck warmed up and start doing some work. So I just dumped my third load, right? And when I videoed the clip of me loading, that was my first load. And I was like, well, I'm gonna get a video of, or maybe I just dumped my second load. Yeah, I think I just dumped my second load. So I was like, well, I'll get a video of me dumping it. Totally forgot. I was like, well, I'll just wait and get a video of the second load. And they're not good enough as the first or the second. And then I totally forgot on the second one. I'm like, I'm still, feeling out this whole, side dumping thing. So forgive me for not getting it on video. I will try to get the third load on video, and then we'll have to play around with it, and we'll get some good angles and stuff. Yeah, for now I'm just trying to make some rounds,
not damage anything, not break anything. Here in a little bit, I'm probably gonna take a break for lunch and go get some new pins. I'm gonna buy a fifth wheel from Seth, because mine, we tried adjusting it, but it's still just got a little bit of slop to it, and that ain't no bueno, especially side dumping. I don't need that. So he's got a basically brand new fifth wheel. He's gonna sell me for a good deal. So I gotta go hit the bank, get him some money, and then I'm gonna go to RWC and get some pins and bushings, and then yeah, we're gonna swap that thing out tonight and go from there. So, but yeah, anyway, so that was the second round. Everything's going pretty good. The weigh scale on the trailer's not working. I've got an air scale, but it's not working. So I don't know what's up with that. I asked the guy that sold me the trailers, and he's like, yeah, he's like, you did that one time to me, and I'm like, was looking at the wires back there, and it's just started working once I started, wiggling a couple wires. So I tried wiggling a couple wires, didn't want to do anything. So I don't know. I'll have to troubleshoot that. I'm sure it's just a power issue. Could be a bad ground, or who knows. Could be anything, but I'd like to have that working sooner than later. Just cause. So, but anyway, yeah, let's get back over here. Let's load up another load, and then I'll try to get some more. All right, well, we got another round loaded up. I've been driving around without that. I'm gonna try to knock a little bit of this off this top rail. Don't want no broken windshields or nothing, and I gotta clean that off. It's a little better. Clean the fenders off. You can definitely tell a lot of dirt lands in there, because that is old stuff from last year. Probably should clean those out as good as I can. Yeah, nasty. Dirt hauling, man. Freaking gross. But grease daily. Oh man, I better grease it. I think, I don't know if y'all can see very well in there, but it's got some grease. But we'll add some more, because I don't need this thing, prematurely failing on me. Look at this truck. Yikes. I'm trying to get some fenders coming, hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, we definitely need some fenders. But all right, let's go dump it. Well, pulling into the dump here. Guessing we're good. Good? Thank you. Just that double check NASCAR might be good, because sometimes they'll, or most of the time I guess, they'll climb up on top of the little gate there, or a little stand, and they'll want to look inside and make sure you're not bringing in a bunch of trash, because they're real particular about no trash. So we're gonna throw our lockers because it's greasy and muddy, and I think I'm gonna attempt to dump as I roll here. We'll see how it goes. Let's this guy's being a pansy and wants me to dump exactly here, and I didn't time it early enough, I guess, but... Oh. I don't like that. Kind of just fell over once I started tipping it. Right at the very end there. But it's one of those things that's one of those things that I haven't quite figured out. It was just the last few inches, so I think it's all right, but got our lift axle up. And well, it's coming up, but that's not area here. Yeah, let's get out of here. That guy's, he always just wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, I tell you what. But load number 3 for the day, and I lost my clearance lights again. But I know I just need to replace that 7-way. The receptacle, the female side. It's just a little wore out, I think, and I just need to trim all those lights back. And I might could get away with or not the lights, the wires. I might get away with just trimming the wires back and re-stabbing them. But I've got a spare one, and I'm probably just gonna swap it out. That way I know it's good. Keep that one as a spare, I guess, in case something happens on the job site somewhere. But, yeah, I'm just gonna swap it out, and then I'm gonna zip tie those wires up a little better, because right now they are going over top of the old dirt shaker outer 9000. But, yeah, I'm going to make sure and zip tie it up better so it's not just hanging there. So that's kind of what was happening last time, I believe. So, we'll figure it out, but I'll probably try to do that real quick. I'll probably just take an hour here. Go grab the pins for that 5th wheel and then throw the new 7-way on real quick. All right, well, load number 4 for the day. Let me grab my deal here. Got her all loaded up. Got a little lunch. And yeah. Let's go dump this. And see if we can get it. It's 1 o'clock now. 2, 3. Try to get this one and then like 3 more. I'd like to get four rounds this evening or this afternoon, but we'll see. Well, just ran another round. Got that one dumped. Had to sit there and wait on the loader for forever, or the dozer, because he wanted to push his blocks out of the way. I'm like, brother, got places to be, buddy. Anyway. Well, let's go grab another round. And another one. I promise I'll get a clip loading here next time, maybe. So there you have it. That's a dump session. There's like 3 stages to this ramp. Oh, come on, find the gear. From what I've noticed. So it's like it's the initial lift, and there's like the middle stage that gets it like over halfway. But if you stop it, it'll like kind of, if you stop it once it's like closer to 2/3, it'll kind of like, it'll drop to the next stage just a little bit. And then you can obviously send it on all the way over, because it'll tip pretty far over. Yeah. So the first time it did that, I thought, oh, it fell all the way over, but it just kind of like falls to the end of that stage if you don't have it under power. But I mean, I think you can just go ahead and just dump it all the way over. But I kind of like get it over enough to where a little bit starts to dump, and then I kind of tap it just to let it start to drop some out, and then I kind of let it go, just in case there's a bunch of stuck, you know, if there's a bunch of stuck heavy material in there. I mean, not probably here, but on certain angles and sites, you could end up, you know, pulling yourself over, or at least the trailer. So I'm not trying to do that. So anyway, neither here nor there. I think that was number 5 for the day. So I'm gonna go back and see. I think it's 2:30. We might get 2 more. I'm gonna go try to load up one real fast. We might get 2 more loads today. That'd be ideal. But we will see what we can make happen. Well, just loaded up another round. I meant to film more, but I was in a bit of a hurry, just because I want to make sure I get back to the dump site with plenty of time to make sure I get unloaded. But that's the pile we're pulling out of. Let's see if I can see over there. He's stacking up some more over there. So we should have a decent amount. I think I probably are gonna have, this is my last load today because they close. And then I'm guessing I'll have 3 loads tomorrow, and then probably start trucking some gravel, I think. So see how she goes. I'll have to talk to Travis, but I know I'm gonna come back and finish off this hauling off. So probably 3 more loads tomorrow, and then hopefully hauling some freshie. So now, Operation Swap Fifth Wheel. Let's begin. Because those jaws may not look too bad, but they are worn out. So, yeah. Also, this thing is dirty. But dirt truck life. I'm looking at getting some fenders. I actually got some brackets here from Seth that are over there. And then I got to get let's see, what do I need? I got to buy the fenders. So, but for now, let me get to work on, I got to pull these pins
or these bolts out. I got to disconnect that ground wire, and then I think that's about it. Obviously, got to drive the pin out, and then should be good. So let's get out. Well, that was a bear, but we got most of it done. Most of it ready to go. Probably should clean it up a little bit better, but now it's time to see if the new one will fit on here. I think it will. Think she'll fit, Seth? Oh yeah, it'll fit. Oh yeah.
Hell or high water.
Well, guys, I totally just forgot to film, but I'm already driving away, so I'm not going to turn around. But it was, let's see, we got busted knuckles, greasy hands, and that was a fight. That was a real fight to get it all off. Went back together real smooth, like 5 minutes. Had the new one on. I'll show you tomorrow. New one looks great. It's clean. Super happy with it. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna head home. Oh, I backed up under the trailer. It locked in tight. No slop whatsoever. So maybe I'll get a rebuild kit for this one and probably swap it, rebuild it, and then swap it for Bert's got a double lock-in one on one of their trucks. That's nice. It's an extra wide fifth wheel, so it's nice for doing side dumping. But this one will work for now. So, but yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna head home. It's been a long day, and I gotta be right back here in the morning doing it again. So yeah, if you don't want to work 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day. Like, I only build 6 hours today. But I left the house at 6:45 or 7:45, and it's 7:45 or 5 till 8 now, so and I'm 30 minutes from the house. So yeah, if you don't want to bill, half the hours you work, don't buy a truck, because I already see a pattern forming. But it's all right. We're out here getting stuff dialed. That way, when the season really kicks off, hopefully, we're not going to be doing this every night. Just be, doing the typical maintenance stuff. But we'll see. We got a fresh fifth wheel on it. Huge shout out to Seth. Seth, if you're watching this, I appreciate you, because that would have been a nightmare by myself. An absolute nightmare. So, thanks for hanging out. And, yeah, now we're good to go. So, but I'll probably end this video here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and we will see you on the next one.